Hello everyone, I am back with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video in which I take my second dip into Dokkan Frontier Planet Namek Saga Edition. So, I have learned quite a lot of things from last time, and I would like to share all of that with y'all. But before I get into this, consider liking and subscribing if you enjoy, and let's go. So first of all, I realized that I can't even complete the special missions if I have the friends equipped. I did not read that line of text, so yeah, I was really just going absolutely insane on this for not really much of a reason. Yes, I see auto battle is on. I would not like that on. No, turn it off, 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 turn it off. Whatever, he'll survive slot 1. Okay. Well, I guess he's going in slot 1 then. No. He'll eat it though. He'll eat it though. He's mine, so he'll eat it. He'll eat it. He didn't die, so I guess he ate that. He ate. Slay, ate. Okay. So we do this, we get the additional super attack in, boom, 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 and then I'm going to clear this with the EX conditions and get his special artwork. So that's really what I'm focused on doing right here, right now, is actually go back in to this game mode with the knowledge that I have picked up and gained, to go ahead and make smarter decisions than my super long introduction video. Now, should it have been that long? No, I should have broken it up. I ain't gonna apologize though. It is my channel, it is my content. I do what I want to do. It was just a mistake. So, I'm gonna acknowledge that was a mistake. I ain't gonna apologize for it though. Yeah, that just ain't my character right now, because I just want to be to the point where I am what I am for freaking sure. I want to go ahead and keep it pushing. I want to be a better person. Yeah, let's go. I think that's awesome. I'm awesome. You are also awesome. And if you're not awesome, you can always be awesome and make that decision. Like, I am making the decision to actually be smart and play this strategically. Yeah, let's go. So you have to go ahead and have the unit 2 get the special sticker. To have the special sticker, I mean, you know, that would make sense. That just makes sense, right? That just makes sense. He can launch multiple additionals, though, which is really good, considering the fact that, yes, he does trigger the addition. He does trigger that 3rd additional from the hidden potential. Pow! Nice. Really good. Really good. Love that. Love to see it. Because I definitely do not want it to be a situation like last time. Oh, he has less HP than last time. Mine is stronger than the friend. We should be good here. Yeah, we're gonna be good here. We're gonna be good. We're gonna make the kill. We're gonna make the kill this time. Yeah, I learned. I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. He does change the entire field of orbs. Nah, we launching that active though. I'm confident this is gonna kill. I'm confident this is killing. Oh, pow! There we go. That's death. Nice. There we go. Yup. 4 Dokkan Frontier missions completed. That is all of them. And then we get to the EX battle against Vegeta right there. But let's go ahead and do this. Boop, boop, bop. And then let me go ahead and take a little break here just to adore this. Oh my gosh, look at that, look! Oh, I like the holographic effect. Not the diamonds, I never said the diamonds. Like the sparkles, the little sparkles on there look super cool. Oh, they have a changed interface for that. That's neato. That's neat, because here's a regular interface, and then the interface for the... Ooh, that looks super cool. I like that. That's awesome. Yeah, Dokkan Frontier is such a fun game mode, y'all. It is so fun. Okay, so the SP battle does not have any missions on the SP. Let's see what our conditions are for taking on this. Who do we have to have? Because there's some requirements. Ooh, we have to have a Kui on the team. Do I have that banner unit Kui? I would imagine I do. I actually do have that banner unit Kui. That's kind of crazy. So I can go ahead and try that after I would like to Dokkan Awaken that Kui first, or I could bring him as a special guest. Which I think I'm just going to bring him as a special guest because I want to do this right now. Yeah, that's really cool. I do like that they actually have the special guests feature for you to go ahead and use. But let's go ahead and do this. This setup right here. No. The first setup. Boom. But let me take this off. Boom. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. First EX battle, let's take it on. Let's go. I'm feeling confident. Let's go. Let's do this. Yee-haw, yippee. Ooh. First time in a long time I've been excited about playing Dokkan Battle, right? Right? Because I've been only really excited about seeing all the characters' cool animations and then summoning, but I haven't really been too excited about just playing the game. Whew, this new game mode is really awesome. I really, genuinely enjoy how good this game mode is because it is really good. It is really awesome. I like how themed it is too. It's just quite amazing. It is just quite amazing. And I put more hidden potential into these units as well to prepare for these set of stages. So Genyu is getting off his super attacks. Yeah, let's go Genyu! Pow, pow, and a blammo. There we go. That is the finish up the first phase right there. And then one of the high intensity stages. Oh, super attacks will not activate at a certain point. That's kind of wild. Whoa, we really do not want the intensity gauge to get that high, chat. We don't want it to get that high. Ooh-wee. But he does get the additional attack to go ahead and lower the attack and defense of the opponent. So let's go ahead and do that. Boop, boop, bop. Nice. And then go ahead and boom. I do like the status effects. I'm seeing a couple status effect bosses here as well. Of course, EX battles are always my favorite. Especially, coming from a game like Phantom Parade, where they had EX battles, and they just are really fun challenges to go ahead and coincide with the normally easy story mode chapters to go ahead and have things go a little bit tougher on those. Go ahead and have those get a little bit tougher on those. But of course, there should be more stages to this added. And of course, we can expect it to be tied to, I would think it would be tied to some sort of major Namek Saga celebration, right? I would really love to see some sort of major Namek Saga, especially with how hype the Legends community was for the Namek Saga Ultra Goku and Ultra Frieza. Those are still just such peak units. And of course, Dokkan itself, Namek Goku, Namek Frieza has been really good. We just got for that original Dragon Ball 40th anniversary celebration, we got recently at the final form Frieza with the first representation of the transformation from third into final, so that's really nice to go ahead and see. But yes, we're intensity gauge 2. We have to switch. We have to switch if this gets any tougher, we're gonna have to switch. If this goes on for one more turn, ooh, that's nice additionals. Nice damage off these characters. Ooh, that's really good. That is really quite good to see the Genyu rotation do a lot of damage. And the fact that you don't have to worry about rotations is so incredibly nice when playing this game out. It is so nice. It is so good. It feels so amazing. Okay, I went ahead and beat that. So we have all of these missions on the first beaten. The second doesn't have any missions, and then I'll go ahead and try out. So let me just confirm. Boop, bop, 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 boop. Bing, bop, boom, bam. Bing, bop. Okay, so what I have to go ahead and do is clear this node with only super attacks, and then activate the specified character's active skill on Dokkan Frontier. So let me go ahead and see what I can do for that. So we go ahead and try this out, right? What is the condition? Is it just... let me look. Let me look. Upon performing battle, exchange, release your power from the third turn for the start of battle. Gotcha. Okay. So we do this, that, and then go ahead... Do it like this? Yeah, no, we leave it like this. Yeah. We leave it like that, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Why am I just staring at this? Let's go! I don't know why I'm staring at that screen, right? I don't know what's taking me so long. I don't know what's taking me so long. If this does too much damage, we can scale it back, but I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine, especially with the Genyu Force doing all of their attacks. We should be fine. Go ahead and see that stun. That's pretty good. Because then we'll only do super attacks with Genyu. Does it count additionals? I'm not... I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't count additionals as attacks. Okay. Well, I think we might kill if this doesn't have a second phase. We'll see. If this doesn't have a second phase, then we might do too much damage. Oh, I'm one-turning this. Oh my. Only supers though, so that's good. That's good. Let's see though. Let's see. As an additional normal. So let's go ahead and see what happens. All right, let's go ahead and see what happens here. Let's go ahead and see. High intensity state. They have enough defense to take this. Okay. Hopefully we see another phase. Oh no, that's it. Okay. Well then. Oh, we got the only super attacks mission complete though. We did get the only super attacks mission go, which actually... That's actually quite convenient, because we can just go ahead and do another strat, right? We can go ahead and try... I like that. So we can go ahead and do another idea. We can go ahead and stall. We don't have to do only super attacks. We can...
What am I? A janitor? Picking up trash in the arena? Oh, fine.
Okay, and then we get that special little interaction right there. It only activates if you go ahead and want to see. You can just go ahead and blah, 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 blah. Don't listen to me. I'm kind of yapping. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. I might be losing the script a little bit. But let's go ahead and get these special effects right here, right now. He takes that super attack. He eats that. He does eat it. He does eat it for quite a bit of damage, though. That's unfortunate. I don't necessarily need him living at all, even. I can just go ahead and finish up with Team B quite nicely, the Ginyu Force team. That's the squad to really go ahead and use to do a lot for these fights, especially when you have them fully awakened. So we can just go ahead and survive the 2 turns. 3rd turn, get the active skill, then flip. That's what we're going to go ahead and do. That's what we're going to go ahead and do. I believe we do not want to... I don't believe we want to get that many additionals, though. I've heard, I think we don't. I believe we do not want to get additionals. I believe we do not want an additional. I believe we do not want that additional. 2 attacks, 1 super. Performing, so I believe we do not want to change the battle suit. I believe that's what it is, right? Oh, maybe we wanted that extra defense. They could take 2 normals, right? I assume, since he's not in that crazy attack state, I don't think so. We should get that. We should be able to get that, right? I think so. But let's see here. Bing bang boom. I really like every single unit having their own HP bar. That's the one fantastic thing. Well, one of many, fantastic things about this game mode is that every unit has their own HP bar. So every unit is responsible for themselves. No more, this Crud, Dodge, or Death unit. Well, that's Death. Well, now. Okay, well, I can have 1 loss in this video. We can have 1 loss. We can go ahead and try to clean this missions up. We can go ahead and try to clean this mission up. Yeah, we'll try it. We'll just try again. Go ahead and try to clean this mission up right now. That should be fine. Okay. Do this. And then I should just be able to, I think we save key for the next turn. Yep, we do it. Because all on Goku, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's a super attack on him. He takes a little bit of damage. Oh, he dodges for us. That's fine too. And then I clean up these missions. Okay. I mean, it's pretty fun to go ahead and see missions in these fights as well, because I believe we can go ahead and do that, and then we swap out with the 3 bars, and then after we swap out with 3 bars, we just use Ginyu Force to go ahead and clean this fight up, and then we just get on out of the fight. Okay, that's pretty good. That's gonna be pretty good to see. Okay. More fights here. Onward, y'all. Onward. Pow! I think I'm going to go ahead and eventually, probably for this. Well, I'm obviously having a blast. I'm having a blast. This is definitely gameplay I'm gonna keep up for sure. I'm definitely gonna do this. Again. Oh wow. Yeah, this is awesome. This is great. Hopefully it does get the stun on Goku, so he doesn't do as much damage. Okay, and he procs it, shoots, and he scores. Nice. Okay, Vegeta should do a little bit. A little bit. You know, without that no boost, he's not doing much of anything, though. Even though he is mine. He ain't doing much damage. He ain't doing much of damage for sure. I think maybe subbing him out of like the main format is gonna be the best decision. I think I just put full power Frieza back on. He ain't doing no damage. He ain't doing anything. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and pop this. Right, we pop this. Okay, we activate this skill. We get it for the mission.
Release your power.
I believe that is the mission. Pop Vegeta. Is it? It changes AGL, key speed, all the AGL. Okay, he doesn't get anything with key spears. Yeah, he doesn't nuke with key spears is what I was looking for. He doesn't nuke. He doesn't nuke. That's what I was mainly searching for in there. And then, wait, can you not perform an active skill? Characters already acted. Ooh, okay. Okay. If you have used an active within that turn, you can't. Now I'm vaguely starting to understand what the change meter does. Okay. Slide. That's fine. Oh, okay. I like that. That adds some depth to that change meter. There's quite a bit of conditions to change, huh? Yeah, I mean, you can't act, which a character can't act. It's like, oh, why did they say a character can attack? If a character doesn't just an active straight, that technically would count as acting, right? Or I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of this game mode. It has only been a couple days since it's dropped, so I don't know. I wouldn't know. I would not know. I would not know. Well, let's go ahead and wrap this fight up. Boom. And then, yeah, the panel mission stuff, too, is super nice, because that's just also extra things to do. Yeah, and they do get the costume change, though.
This is crazy.
Right at the end, they do costume change.
It feels like I'm not wearing anything at all.
And these shoulder pads don't really get in the way. We have all sorts of room to move.
Okay, and then... Oh, they can just use the active skill again? Interesting, but I'm gonna go ahead and swap this. Consume 3 charges to group exchange. Do this. Do that. And then do this. What is 1? Okay. That's fine. It's just disables evasion. That was like a 6 dodge or something. That's crazy. That's crazy funny. Oh my gosh. And he's sealed. Oof. Seal. A seal. Ugh, that's nasty. Ugh. A seal. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead. And they can't do that this turn. They can't do that again. Because there's no dodge. There isn't any dodge here, right? Oh, that is such a funny. That's such a funny interaction. Oh, the one time they decide to dodge. That's genuine. That is genuinely so funny. I heard they have their own soundtrack though with it, but let's go ahead and do this. Boom. What is here? Raccoon, the challenge mission. Clear node 8 without becoming a loss. Oh, that's the node change. Activate the active skill. Okay. And then we have this. This. Alright, I'll tell you what. Right, I'll tell y'all what. Right? We could go ahead. I'll just do that EX. I'll do the EX. Oh, this is an EX I want to do. I'll do the EX, and then I'll probably end this video. I'll do the EX and wrap it up. Okay. This is what it looks. Oh! That looks really nice. Wait, did they have it on the other side? Oh, yes. Oh, what is that name? Oh, my gosh. Whoa. That's like, the effect. Dokkan Frontier looks, oh, that's so good. Oh, I'm gonna do that EX. That's an EX I built a specific team for. So I'm gonna do the EX. I'm going to do the EX right here and the SP as they call it, and then wrap up. Okay, you might be wondering, whoa, what the heck? What? Select the specified character as a leader. Guldo. Budoban Guldo has to be one of the leaders. As a leader. Select him as a leader and clear the node. And then you have to obviously clear with 6 mission execution and 6 Ginyu Force. Okay, of course. So we just do this. For those missions. Boop, 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 boop. Seems pretty simple. Okay. Go ahead and do all this. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and get into the EX battle. Of course, the EX boss is the character that I just got the special little sticker for, the special little effects. So I mean, I like that. I like this format. You get the special sticker for the character, and then after that you go ahead and wow, he's the EX boss. He ends up being the EX boss. I like that. That's super cool. That's super cool. I love it. I love to see it. I wonder though, is it like 4 pieces, or like that's what I'm wondering. Is it like 4 pieces to activate, or 4 separate little effects? Like that's where I'm a little lost on the effect part for these cards, right? How does that specifically work? Like, right, is the WOMS, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's my only other question I have right now. Is it 4 effects? Or is it 4 steps to unlock 1 effect? That's my wonder. That's my question. Okay, and of course, missions. Okay, yeah, of course. I mean, these Ginyu Force units are goated, though. I can't even lie. The Ginyu Force units are quite goated, though. They are quite goated, though. Having an excuse to run these easy A's, because I never, there was never really any content where I wanted to use these easy A's. But now that I have something, let me check the intensity again. Did that just say super attacks will not launch? Super attacks or super attack effects? Does that mean we're stopped? Super attacks or the effects won't activate? I think it said the effects won't activate, but we'll try it in intensity free and find out. But we'll certainly find out here, right? We'll find out. We'll find out as we get higher and higher in the intensity. But I think we swap out at 2 because we really want the additionals. We really want the turn of additionals. So that means we have to do this quite fast. We want to do this quite fast. And oh yes, we're gonna use it in Ginyu. We're gonna need a chance to use him again under a quite low leader skill. To be fair, but we go ahead and should I have brought the other ones on the other side though? Since that in Ginyu was actually quite good. No, I think the support rotations are looking good like this. No. What am I talking about? And I feel like he would do a little bit more damage, though. I feel like that would be the case. Or I can go ahead and try to get this guy killed. Or I can try to get this guy taking a lot of damage, though. If I can get him taking a little bit, just as an easy morsel of damage, that would be quite... Oh, nice additional from Jason Birder. I'd like to go ahead and send them off with a transformation, though. Yeah, we can try this. Let's see how much damage they take here. Let's see. I'd like to get them. I'd like to try to force this transformation if I can. I'd like to force this transformation if I may. Let's see how much damage this does. Is that 14 mil? Is that 1 mil? Is that like a mil? Did he die? I didn't even check if he died. Oh well, that's the finish anyway. So that is the finish line. Oh, I was preparing for this. What is this item? What is this? Dokkan Frontier. Oh, okay. So it's in the Frontier stage. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and check all that. That's gonna do it for that. This is gonna do it for this video over that. So this is really cool. I like that you can exchange the milk items that you get from the Roshi event for that as well. I like that. But let's see what the heck is going on here. Oh, let's go ahead and exchange that to Dragon Stones for sure. But let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going. Is it in treasure right now? Yeah, okay, so it's not exchangeable, but it's there. I can see it. I see you. I see you in treasure, right? Let me just make sure, of course. Blah 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 blah. And then we have some missions left for the Saiyan Day campaign. Saiyan Day. And then one last thing. One last thing. Oh, that's probably the team battle, right? Yeah, that's probably the team battle. That's gonna be interesting to see. But let's focus up here. Let's focus up. Going into special effects. Let's see this. So, is it unique effects will be added to the character stats and oh. Okay, hold on. So it's what I was saying. Oh, so there's levels. So the levels to the okay. Oh no. Well, that answers my question then. That actually answers my question quite nicely. Okay, so it is layered. Okay, so there's like stage 1 is like the this, which I think looks better. Oh yeah, no, this looks really good. I really like that prism effect they did for that. Oh, that's awesome. And then this, and then you go ahead and boom, bop, boom, boom, bam. Okay, I heard there's background music for it though. I heard there's background music for it. While I'm recording, I can't hear that, but I heard there's also, yeah, it says background effects. Oh, okay, so it has a rainbow if you did it, and so effects will be applied to the character illustration. Unique effects. Okay, I get it now. So 1 is menu, 2 is stats and music, 3 is effects, and then 3 is effects upgraded. Oh, okay. Okay, it seems to be the same across, right? The grades. Okay. Now I'm in understandment. I am in understandment. Okay, did I get all the missions unlocked for that? Oh, interesting. That's interesting. And then you might be like, what's interesting? What? Oh, you have to do it one at a time. You have to have grade 1 before you can have grade 2. Because you can see it. You can see that I already have grade 2, but not grade 1. So that doesn't mean grade 2 is applied. You have to have grade 1 before you can get grade 2. Okay, I understand things now. Okay. So with that being said, next time I will do this mission. Right, that's going to be a little tough. And then the SP BAP, I'm going to do stage 8, 8-1, 9, 10, and then I'll go ahead 11, 11.1. So basically just 8 onwards, right? 8 onwards is what I'm going to do. Yeah, okay, this is a pretty good stopping point. Halfway point, right? Pretty good stopping place. I'd say pretty good stopping place for this video. It is a little lengthy, though. I won't lie. It's a little bit on the longer side, but I think this looks a pretty good video. I think this is a pretty good video overall. It really was. I like that prism effect a lot. That is a good prism effect. And of course, if you don't like it for whatever reason, I mean, it's objectively better. But like, okay, Okay, if you're really not a fan of it, for whatever reason, then you can go ahead and set it back. But this looks really nice. Yeah, Dokkan Frontier, this is the future of Dokkan. Oh my, they really are upping the ante with Dokkan Battle. The regular gameplay of the dodge units will die, and the shenanigans with rotations, and just shenanigans with standard in general. And I think they are addressing issues with consistency. I think so, right? Especially with all these fun, unique kind of events. They're really increasing event diversity. I really do like that, because it's not just like a long meta or short meta, right? We've got short content, but it's a little tough, medium difficulty content in the mode of, especially, I think this is really good medium content. Boom, seriously serious. Really good medium event, right? Frontier, really good medium event, right? I'd say so. I had a little bit of struggles, but I'd say it's a good little medium event, medium easy event. And then you have your hard content, which the only problem is, why does it leave? Why do we have the red zone already? Basically every single piece of hard content that people actually liked. Red Zone ROE, Supreme Magnificent ROE. Why did that leave? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But with that being said, hopefully y'all enjoyed this Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video!
Release your power!
And until next time, where I go ahead and clobber up the Dokkan Frontier Part 1 Planet Namek Saga. Bye!